Excuse me, people, welcome back for part 2 of our stream of Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem Heroes of Light and Shadow for the Nintendo DS. Nostalgia replay, not a blind playthrough. We published this on Discord, I didn't even get a drink. But anyway, as you'll soon notice, pardon me, I replayed through the chapters from yesterday using my usual methods of getting everyone more up to speed and ready to face the chapters ahead so we can have a smoother ride, just enjoying the story, not challenging ourselves too much, and just replaying through, well, the story, like I said. This is the main focus of these streams, anyway. Not to challenge myself, not to prove that I'm very good at these games that I already beat legitimately years ago, but mostly to share my passion for the franchise, is what I could say. For the stories in these games, more so than the actual gameplay. It's just that if I did play them legitimately, I would be replaying the same chapters over and over like I would when I play the game legitimately, correcting my mistakes on each try, trying to learn the chapters to play them better, and I don't want to expose you guys to that relearning process, I guess I should say. Hope you guys understand. If you're looking for someone replaying the chapters over and over, or someone who is already an expert at the game, knowing those chapters by heart, and already being able to beat them legitimately, without cheating from the get-go, this is probably not the right place, because I'm not an expert at Fire Emblem. Other people than me are probably, but these people probably don't play all the games that I do. This is already game 453 of those that I actually streamed from beginning to end, and if I look back at all the games that I've played, I am nearing 1500 now, so yeah. I didn't spend all my life perfecting my knowledge of this franchise specifically, in my defense. Okay, we get a drink and then we can do the drink. It's not the most ideal bottle opener, but it's on a Swiss Army knife. It's not even a real one, but it's not Victorinox. Right. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I can bring everyone. Yeah, you'll note that their levels are not what they were at the end of the stream yesterday, and their stats either. This is on purpose. I need to look at the stuff I was looking at yesterday. Character recruitments and the like. Ah, for fuck's sake. In Chapter 1, I have to visit a village with Marth to recruit someone, a cleric. Malaysia, it seems like. Okay. There's a page I did not open. The secret shops. If they exist. Ah yeah, secret shops. First one is in chapter 5. Seems like. I should note that as I was trying to use cheat codes to make the grind better in this game, a lot of the codes don't work. I think this is because the ROM is patched, and these codes are for the vanilla ROM, not patched with the fan translation. So I think this is causing some of the known codes to not work, but well. There's already a secret shop in Chapter 5. Does that mean that you don't need the VIP card in this one? Well, I guess we'll see, but... Well. Anyway. There's a character to recruit in this one, then. Guidance chapters, by the way. When should I start paying attention? There's a 3x chapter, huh? Okay, and the requirement for that one is for no character to have died up to that point, or at least no more than one. That should be easily achievable. And then after we've done that one, we can worry about what the next one will be. Sire, this is General Lang, the commanding officer of the occupational forces. Oh, so you are Prince Marth. Glad you could make it here. Since you've come all this way, I suppose I'll let you have the glory of capturing the rebel leader, General Lawrence. What? General Lawrence leads the rebels? What would possess him to rebel of all things? Who knows, I haven't the foggiest idea, and frankly I don't care. Prince, you are to kill General Lawrence and reclaim the children of the Grustian royal family that he's hiding. While you do that, we will slaughter the families of those who participated in this rebellion and raze their homes to the ground. Are you insane? They're innocent civilians! Insane? Young man, are you questioning my orders? Perhaps Altea too plans to rebel against Arcanea. Of course not, that's not. Prince Marth, your tiny country means absolutely nothing to me. Your rude behavior is merely an irritation. Do not forget that I have the power of the Empire behind me. I can crush weak, pesky insects like you anytime I wish. Well, well, well. Jagan, what in the world is going on here? How could Hardin have entrusted this country to such a vile man? Sire, I understand how you feel, however Lawrence has begun a rebellion. That much seems to be true, so we ought to do something about that first. Sire, why don't you try speaking to General Lawrence personally? Allow me to stay by your side and serve as your tactician. Royal Guard Rudy. When Prince Marth is in danger on the battlefield, protect him at all costs. That is an order. Yes, sir. Rudy, if you're here, I have no need to worry. Let's clean up the bandits and head to General Lawrence's position. Yes, sir. Aaron. But he's already a paladin, so I don't want to invest too much experience in him now. My other units are, I think, better suited for the job. Well, why don't you go and visit that village then? Oh yeah, hidden items in these caves, perhaps. Ah, yeah, there is one. Is it in this cave, or is it a different one? I think it's this one. Anyway, after the last war, Princess Nina let this country keep its sovereignty under the rule of General Lawrence. However, as soon as Hardin became emperor, General Lawrence was banished, and Lang's troops came crawling in. Lang stole everything from us. He stole our gold, of course, but he even stole our food and our loved ones. Ah, if only General Camus were here. Then we wouldn't have to live in fear of people like Lang. I did not kill him! I let him live. In my defense. This one is already level 9. Let him go visit that cave, if he can. There's a mountain in front of the entrance, so I don't know whether or not that will be possible. How hard can they hit? Not that much. Okay. Yeah, Gordon. Why do you have to exist, Gordon? Why do I have to carry around a weakling like you? Hey, a vulnerary. That's cool, because he was one of the few units I had that didn't already have one. Bom, 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 bom. Well, he's not selling anything that's that much different from what I already have in my own armory. Is there any protection from being on a shop? Avoidance 5%. Yeah, I guess there is. Oh, Gordon, why do you have to be such a victim? Nah, that did not protect him. Ah! Oh. Oh, a battle, is it? We're in luck, boys. Let's loot them villages before they realize what's hit them. I think not. I don't think I've seen that background before. Visit the village. Oh, please show mercy to just this child. She's only 10 years old. Ma'am, please calm yourself. I am not here to take any children. What? You're not Imperial soldiers? No, we're not. We didn't come to fight. If there's anything you need, please ask. It's not much, but we can give you food. Wait, please take me with you. Militia. Ah, yeah, okay. Are you really 10? No, I'm a grown woman, but Granny lied so that I wouldn't be taken away by the soldiers. Lang soldiers are all monstrous, but you're different. You have very sweet eyes. Oh, you. Hitting on me, are you? Sorry, I think I missed that line of dialogue. It's not safe for her to stay here. Please take her with you and protect her. You can marry her too if you like. Militia is a beautiful, good-natured lady, just like me. I'm sure she'll make a fine wife. Okay. No, Granny, it's far too early for that. Now you've made Militia all flustered. Well, she's talking about herself in the third person. Okay. Well, I have a cleric now, I guess. Now that Riss is gone. I should probably kill this one. Yeah, so they're brothers, no? Ryan and Gordon. I heard that General Lawrence lived in Talis when he was young. Talis wasn't unified at the time, so there were a number of noble houses contending for control. Lawrence lent his power to the young patriarch, of one house, and together they unified Talis into one country. Lawrence and that patriarch, now the king of Talis, remain close friends to this day. The late King Grust had two children, Princess Yumina and Prince Eubello. They're still young. Maybe 13 or 14, cute little twins, both of them. In the last war, Garn of the Dark Pontifex kidnapped the twins to blackmail the king. They were taken to Cadain, the city of magic, and locked away in a pitch-black room. That doesn't sound nice. At great personal risk, Pontifex Wendell saved them. He took them to a monastery to protect them. Yeah, so those 2 remaining houses, I was not able to visit them. Well, there you go. I can do this one. General Lawrence took the royal children from Lord Wendell and raised them in Grust. The Empire demanding their extradition, but Lawrence was afraid they would be killed and hid them. So maybe that's why they're labeling him as a rebel now. The Empire branded Lawrence a traitor. Well, there we go. And sent General Lang here. Lang did horrible things to find the royal children. That's why we rose up. But we lost, and now Lang is going to kill everyone in this entire country. Well, we should rebel too, then, if that's the case. There aren't any young girls left in this country. They were all taken away by the Imperial troops, but no, I found one. I found the last pretty one. Okay. They say General Lang keeps the really pretty ones to himself. Oh. Why, you? What a dark, insane chapter in Grust's history. The General knows what's what. Sorry, that's horrible, actually. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So that's the hidden treasure then. Okay, well, I don't want this one to gain any experience, so... Okay, so I did finish visiting all the houses then. No, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I guess he could do it, or the knight could do it too. Alright, that will do for now. Sir Ogma, please forgive me for getting you involved in this mess. I am here on King Talus's orders. As such, I will do everything in my power to help. I see. Then I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to escort these children to Macedon. These children, Prince Eubello and Princess Eumina, are King Grust's orphans. Please, take them safely to Lord Wendell in Macedon. Understood. I will guard these 2 with my life. Thank you, Sir Ogma. Now, Prince Eubello, Princess Eumina, you will be leaving with Sir Ogma.
No, I'm not going. I won't leave you behind.
Princess, I cannot go. With this wound, I can barely even walk. It saddens me, but you 2 must go on without me.
You took that grievous wound to protect us. How can you tell us to just leave you behind now? I will never leave. We will never leave your side, Lawrence.
What shall I do, General? This is most troublesome. Princess Eumina is not one to change your mind easily. We will remain here. In that case, I will find some other way to help you. I will find Lang and bring him down. I will bury him with his sword, I swear on it. General Lawrence, you must hold out until then. It's perfect. He can draw them out, and then I can just pick them off one by one. I think he should do well. Yeah, we can skip it. Yeah, there we go. See, he's fine. And I didn't even train this one, since he just joined. So that's cool. Gordon. Finish off the weakened ones. Damn it, they're always just a tad too weak to finish them off in one go. It's frustrating. Oh, and he missed. To make matters worse. Oh. Disappointing. Okay, well, I guess these guys will have no choice but to draw them out now. Okay. Well, I'll let it happen. Oh, yeah. Bring this guy. Level up. More than decent. General Lawrence, what are you doing? Please, stop this madness at once. Stop this madness in the name of your king! Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I only saw him briefly, but that night Aaron looked awfully pale. Ow, 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 ow. You know, he's probably hit the wall, so to speak. Hit the wall? What is she talking about? Would she speak differently if I visited the house with him? I doubt he'll get any stronger no matter how much he fights. Is that her way of telling me, don't bother training him, he's not gonna turn out great anyway? Since Fire Emblem has such characters. Yeah, da 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 na 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 da 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 ba ba da da ba ba da da ba 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 da da ba ba da da. Can I talk to him? Or with someone else? Is there a talk option in this one? No. Not in that menu. That was cool in the Game Boy Advance games because you knew who you could get to talk to who. Prince Marth, so it is you. How unfortunate that I must fight the Altian army and its prince. Please wait, I do not wish to fight with you. I heard about everything from the villagers, I've heard of all the atrocities Arcania has committed. I promise I will inform Emperor Hardin of the truth and rescue Grust. So please lower your weapons. Prince, I am grateful for the offer, but I am afraid that I cannot comply. Prince, you know nothing. Do you think that a man of Emperor Hardin's caliber would make a general out of a man as worthless as Lang without good reason? He called for an invasion to crush the kingdom of Grust and make it a territory of the Empire. No, it can't be. Hardin would never do something like that. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm afraid that ever since he became Emperor, he has changed a great deal. He is no longer the Hardin you once knew. Prince, I have one final request of you. In this stronghold, I am protecting the young Prince and Princess of Grust. Please find a way to help them. If you can do just that, I will have no regrets. What? General Lawrence, what are you saying? Prince Marth, my life in exchange for theirs. By any means necessary, please help them. I don't want to kill you, old man! This is the last thing I will ask. General Lawrence! What, he committed suicide? This can't be happening. No! How could you rob me of a boss fight? It still has to be him seizing the castle, huh? Well, hey, Panda, how's it going? Alright. Prince Marth, General Lawrence entrusted everything to you. You spared his life and even heard him out. We, the people of Grust, thank you. Please, let me offer you a token of our gratitude here. We're protecting Prince Yubelo and Princess Yumina in this stronghold. I beg you, do what you must to protect our last fragments of hope. Obtained Amend Staff. You, your Grust's royal heirs, Prince Yubelo and Princess Yumina.
Lorenz, he's gone! How can we live on without him?
You monsters! Stay away! You're going to murder us, just like you murdered Lorenz! No, you have it all wrong, we just... Oh no. Ah, Prince Marth, you finally caught these filthy traitors. General Lang, wait please! These children have done nothing wrong, allow me to take custody of them. Don't make me laugh, these brats are coming with me to my castle. Besides, my dear prince, you have other more important priorities. I have received reports that there has been a military revolt in Macedon and Princess Minerva has been imprisoned. What? How could that happen to Macedon? I understand my obligations, General Lang. Still, these children, let them stay with me, please. Prince, do not try my patience. Listen up, you two. You're coming with me.
No, let me go! Yubelo, help me!
Yumina! Yumina! Wait! Lang, release them at once! Sire, I can still save them. Please, just give me the word, and I will slit his throat. Paint the ground red with his blood. Sire, don't do it! You too, Rudy. If you oppose Lang right here, right now, we run the risk of being branded traitors by Arcanea. But Jagan, are you telling me to simply allow Lang to take them? I cannot stand for that. I understand how you feel, sire, but please remain patient for a little longer. If we head to Macedon, then rescue Princess Minerva. Macedon will surely lend us its strength. If you say so. Chapter 2: Rebellion of Macedon. Okay. So you can recruit, who? Katria, Warren, by talking to him with Katria. And there's a village, in the village there's someone you need to talk to. Cord, the fighter from the previous game, okay. Okay, so these are the recruitable characters in this chapter. Guidance chapters, I still don't have to worry about that. No secret shops, okay, we're good to go. Leaving painful memories behind, Marth and his companions left Grust. They landed in Macedon, their new mission to rescue Princess Minerva. After the War of Shadows, Macedon was led by Minerva, who exiled the oppressive generals and attempted to reform the military. However, the influential General Rook opposed Minerva's peace-seeking ways. He assembled the exiled officers to instigate a coup d'etat. Caught unprepared, Minerva was captured by Rook's followers, and his rebel army seized control of Macedon. Then they dispatched powerful Draco Knights to guard the country's forested borders. Macedon's main force consists of Pegasus Knights and Draco Knights. Both are fast and highly mobile units. In particular, there are the White Wings, who fought under our banner in the last war. There aren't many in these lands who could match their terrifying speeds. I would have loved to witness their prowess. Rudy, while we're on the subject of speed, your speed can be summed up as exemplary. Even the White Wings would have trouble keeping up with you, as I'd expect of an Ultian Royal Guard. It is an honor to receive such praise, Sir Jagan, even if it is from a weakling like you. Hello there, Rudy. Why do I feel like we've met somewhere before? Oh, don't worry about little old me. The important thing is that I came here to share a wonderful tip with you. Have you heard about How's Everyone? How's everyone? How's everyone is all the rage. By checking it, you can see how everyone in your army is faring. You can watch your allies train, discover useful items, or even listen to their thoughts. So if you ever want to know how everyone is, then take a look at how's everyone. Easy, right? I see. Thanks, I guess. The more time passes, the more things you'll be able to see. If you ever feel the urge, then go ahead, take a peek. Well, I'll be off now. Bye-bye! I still don't have access to the drill grounds, though. Oh, I think I started the previous chapter without seeing what the talks were about. Ah, but maybe I still have those that I didn't read in the previous chapter, though. I think that may be the case, I think. Macedon, to think that I'd have to fight here again. Sire, are you perchance acquainted with Princess Minerva, who's in the enemy's hands? Yes, Princess Minerva fought in the previous war as our ally. She even took it upon herself to fight her own brother, Prince Michalis, all for the peace of Macedon. Minerva, I have missed you, sister. Let us embrace one last time. Michalis. The princess had the three knight sisters, Palakatria and Est as subordinates. Each of them is strong on their own, but together their power is unmatched. With me, sisters, triangle attack! We have you now, triangle attack! It's just you and me and my sisters, triangle attack! I see, sounds like they'll be good to have around. Yes, however, Est, the youngest of the three, has retired from knighthood and is living happily in Altea. Katria and Pala should still be here in Macedon. I hope they're safe. Current status, Chapter 2. I have no love for General Lang and his extremely rude attitude, but we have a task we must complete. I am sure you have things on your mind, but you must hold them in for now. Our foremost objective is quell the rebellion in Macedon and rescue Princess Minerva. It pains me, but we had no choice but to leave the young prince and princess behind in Grust. However, should we successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Prince Marth could be in a position to obtain custody of them. Before that, we have to crush the Draconites in Macedon's rebel army and cross the forest. Oh, right, you're Sir Gordon's little brother, aren't you, Ryan? Yes, I signed up to become a knight because I wanted to be like brother. I remember you met every now and then during our apprentice days. You two seemed rather close. Don't you have siblings, Rudy? Well, no. That's why I'm a little envious. What's it like having someone close to you who's around the same age? Well, my brother's always been in my life, so it's hard to describe it. Oh, but whenever I argued with my parents or friends, I liked it when my brother stuck up for me. You have a nice family, I see. So you quarrel too, Ryan? Not anymore, though. No. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Luke and Rudy. Ha! Ha! Yo, Rudy the Ordinary! Stop calling me that. Are you training alone? Yes, it's pretty much a habit by now. Man, you're pretty crazy. You're already so skilled, I'm sure you can afford to take a breather. No, I can't. I'd die of shame if I failed to protect Prince Marth because I lacked skill. I see, you do have a point. Alright, then Rudy the Ordinary, duel with me! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I'll train along with you. We'll have a competition to see who finishes first. Are you alright? I thought you hated training. Looking at you, I figured I just couldn't allow myself to stay in your shadow. I'm Prince Marth's knight too. For his sake, I'll become stronger. I see. Luke, my opinion of you has slightly risen now. Heh, Rudy the Ordinary, don't fall in love with me. I don't swing that way. The quiet one. No. Stone-faced one? Nah. Alright, so hard to choose. Luke, do you think you could stop giving me bizarre nicknames, also staring at me like that? What, you don't like them? How about Cold Eyes? That sounds like an insult to me. Am I really that cold? Fine, what good ideas have you got then? I need no nicknames, and besides, nicknames are supposed to come naturally, right? Come on, I know you actually want one. You can't fool me. So I'll help you think of a fine nickname. One even veteran Knight Valtia would be proud of. If that's the case, I'll think of a nickname for you as well. Alright, remember to give me a cool one. How about should be more serious? What? You don't like it? Then how about oh dear is crazy? Alright, I get it already. You really like to run your mouth off when you're in a mood. I do what I can if it helps you to understand. Oh, those eyes. Your nickname has to be Cold Eyes now. In that case, yours is do it seriously. I think these may be the support dialogue. Is it possible? You can't see their support levels. Maybe that doesn't exist here, I don't know. How's everyone? That was good training, I feel like I learned something. Gained 14 experience. I feel well today, but I wonder why. Oh well. Speed and luck temporarily increased. I feel rather well today, I'm sure I can summon more of my strength than usual. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that only lasts this one chapter though, as I recall. Can't bring everyone, huh? Well, in that case, Aaron, you're staying here. I'm taking Militia with me. Ah, there she is. Prince Marth, thank goodness you've come to Macedon. Katria, I received word that there was a rebellion in Macedon. Are you unharmed? Yes, I'm fine. My older sister Pala and I managed to escape somehow. When Princess Minerva was captured by the rebels. Prince Marth, please, you have to rescue Princess Minerva. At this rate, her life will be in danger. Of course, I will help her. Katria, please take us to where she is. Yes, my lord. But first we have to break through these woods. General Rummel's Dragon Knight squad is lurking within this area. If we approach from the front, we'll be easy pickings for them. I see. So you're suggesting we flank them from the left or the right. Thank you, Katria. Leave it to us. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Oh, here, Prince Marth. Your court. What are you doing so far from Talis? I couldn't sit still when I heard yous fighting again, so I came to join in. We're Talis' mercenaries, right? If you died, Princess Kaeda would cry. Prince Marth, let me fight too. I'll join you's army. Use. Where's the guy I have to recruit? Some guy I have to talk to. Warren? I guess it's him, huh? Of course he had to be an archer. Of course it's always the archer that you have to recruit by talking to him with a Pegasus Knight. Why does it always have to be like that? Da 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 da. Visit. Beware when Draco Knights are around. Even from a far off distance, they can move all at once and swoop down on you. Like so? Because of the last war, every nation has been forced to lead hard lives. The only well-off country is Arcanea, ruled by Emperor Hardin. Warren's a bit of an idiot. Just cause they paid him well, he went ahead and joined the rebel army. To think a fool like him was once acquainted with the fair Katria. Hint, hint! That's him, the idiot. Warren! Even a good man like you has sided with the rebel army. Katria the White, huh? It's been a while. You know I'm just a common hunter. If they pay me enough, I'll do anything. Warren, listen to me. Princess Minerva endeavored to create a country where its people could live at ease. She exiled soldiers and generals of ill repute to accomplish that goal. But General Rook, despite knowing this, roused the soldiers into a coup d'etat. Can't you see he's just trying to make this country into his own? And you can honestly say you're okay with that? I see. Well, I don't like the military acting as if they own the place. Alright then, if you're going to help the princess, then so will I. Well, to recruit him, I had to put her in harm's way, though. I don't like that. How would she survive that now? Maybe she won't. Ba, 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 ba. Well, I think I'm in trouble regardless, so... Some dirty thieves took our village treasure, the lady's sword, and ran off with it. Only women can wield the incredible power of that sword. Please prize it back from their filthy hands. Look out for those pilfering thieves. If they take off with your precious treasure, you won't ever get it back. Never let them escape from your sight. So they can steal stuff from your inventory now? Ah, the lady's sword. Yeah, there it is. They're all gonna gang up on her now, no? No! If the next hit lands... Oh, man. Oh, boy! Yeah, of course. Of course it would land. Why does it always have to be that way? I guess I shouldn't send her on her own. I should make it so they all go as a group and she has backup. That's probably the best way to deal with that. Oh yeah, and that's the guy with the lady sword then. You absolutely have to rush to try to get him. So, yeah, no, I should probably do things a little differently then. Right, put a fast unit and send her ahead of the guy so that I can catch up to him before he can get out of the map. I think that's probably for the best. Well, here goes nothing. Those houses I don't even need to visit, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, and if need be, I can still visit these houses after. Where's the thief? Ah, yeah, here. I don't know where he is trying to escape to, but it's really annoying. Because I want that sword. That other archer is just out of reach. What could I possibly do different? I mean, this guy has a movement of 9, but he's still slowed down by the forests like everyone else, so... She's the only one, but she's the one being vulnerable and who has to talk to this dude. I mean, I can talk... I can at least try to weaken him down. Why can't I shove a unit forward like you could in some Fire Emblem games? I give them a nudge. Nudge them sideways one tile. Well, at least she stands a better chance than before. That's the thing. There will be a lot of those guys coming down from up there, so... Why can't you just leave her alone, huh? No one died? Apparently no one died. Okay. She's in bad shape, but she didn't die. Ah, well, there he is. Nice. Lady Sword. Hold on. I think she should be able to move 2 spaces, so I'm gonna put her here. A mighty sword that only women can wield. Lady Sword. Sword E, Might 12, Range 1. They don't give you any information on the weight in this game. Shadow Dragon had also a weight stat. Guess this one does not. Why am I so tired all the time? I wonder if I should have that checked. Ah, this guy died now, and I could have saved too. Now I have to restart the whole chapter. Fuck's sake. I don't want to waste my time doing that. But if there's any more dialogue, I'll skip it, alright? Dude, you're just one square short. Come on. It's just too tempting, sorry. Just need this one gone. There. Enable cheats. Deactivate it. Yeah, but now... After you've already got one activated, you have to stop the game completely if you want to take off the cheat. Open recent. Okay... Okay. Or maybe I shouldn't send him ahead. I'll train him later. I'll just focus on bringing with me the characters that I can actually rely on to not die. Now, it can't be the boss, right, that got cored before. Thank you. Damn, he's not gaining a lot of experience, is he? Well, that's all characters in this chapter recruited, I guess. I'm gonna move everyone. So it's just him now. And at least save so that if we have to start over again, at least it's not from scratch. Hang on. That was perfectly fine. Yeah, he was in a castle, so he didn't risk too much. Okay. But at least these are two that I won't have to worry about from now on. It's just the boss and a paladin now. Or a cavalier, I guess I should say. Better hope we don't get reinforcements now. Okay. Shame. I could have used my best archer against the boss. He's a bit too far away now. So that's Gordon. I can't put him in the other forest, can I? No. Retaliation for 6. Taste the terror of Macedon's fearless Draconite squad. Yay! Alright, idiot. Yes. General Rook, I leave the rest to you. Not a great level up. Map clear. Have we only really played 2 chapters in 1 hour? Well, this one has cost me some time, obviously. Sire, we found someone most unusual confined in one of the fortress rooms. Linda, how did you wind up in a dangerous place like this? And what's with the attire? Sire, do you know this woman? Yes, this is Linda. Her natural talent for magic helped us a great deal in the last war. Prince Marth, thank heavens, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here. I desperately needed to see you again, so I set out to find you. But the Macedonian soldiers found me suspicious and they dragged me to this fortress. Well, dressed like that, yeah. No small wonder. Is that so? I'm glad you're safe, but why were you looking for me? Shouldn't you be by Princess Nina's side? I was requested by Princess Nina to deliver you this. Huh? This is the Fire Emblem. The Royal Heirloom of Arcanea, the Emblem Shield. The Fire Emblem. I heard that in the last war, Princess Nina entrusted you with it, sire. Indeed, I looked after this as Arcanea's representative in the last war, but why give this to me now? Especially at a time when Arcanea has so much influence under Emperor Hardin's reign. In this peaceful age, why is Princess Nina giving me the champion's proof? I don't understand either. Princess Nina didn't explain why, just that I had to give it to you. I remember her eyes seemed so sad. I think she may have been crying. Princess Nina crying? What on earth has been happening? Linda, after this battle ends, I will go see Princess Nina. Until then, I want you to remain with us. Yes, Prince Marth. They just hand it out like a bag of chips. Abducted princess? Macedonian mountain rampart. Once upon a time, the region of Macedon was a territory under Dorian rule. A century ago, the Dragonkin rulers sent many slaves to these wild forests to excavate ruins and build a country. Many slaves were forced to work to their limits, barely fed and then slaughtered. A young man stood up against such tragic conditions. Yot was his name. He and his companions fled to the forests and fought astride wyverns to free the slaves. After Dor's demise, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's just makes no sense to me. The slaves established their own country in these now abandoned lands, and the hero Yot was chosen as their first king. And so was born the kingdom of Macedon, later feared as the domain of Draconites. However, the mighty Macedon was stripped of Prince Michalis, said to be the second coming of Yot, and is now on the brink of losing Princess Minerva, the so-called Crimson Dragoon. Crimson Dragoon. Ha! Yeah! I see you trained without the need for sleep. Most admirable, Rudy. Ah, Sir Jagan. A strong offense and a tough defense are obviously important, but you cannot afford to neglect your skill. Without the skill to deliver it, it matters not how mighty your attack is if it does not reach the enemy. Speaking of which, your skill is like that of an expert. I have nothing to add. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Sir Jagan. Jillian and Lena. Sire, according to the intel from our scouts, this will be the next battlefield. That's a lot of villages we have to fight to prevent the villagers from being harmed by rogues. That reminds me, I believe Julian and Lena lived around here. Julian and Lena, allies from the previous war? Yes, I should tell you all about them, Rudy. Julian and Lena are now working in a convent, taking care of orphans. That's what they said at the end of Shadow Dragon during the epilogue, I guess. I wonder if they tied the knot yet. Julian is an ex-thief and Lena is a very kind cleric. Julian risked his life to rescue Lena, who had been captured by bandits. That was when I met them. Julian, you go ahead, save yourself. Uh-huh, honey, no can do. I didn't betray my boys back there so you could zap me on out of here alone. Ah yeah, she wanted to use the warp staff on him. Alright, Lena also has an older brother called Matisse. He's apparently in the Macedonian army. By Macedonian army, do you mean that Matisse might be among our enemies? Yes, I'd rather not fight him if I could. If we had Julian or Lena with us, we could perhaps persuade him. Current status. We made it through the bordering forest. At last it is time to quell the Macedonian rebellion and rescue Princess Minerva. But that aside, I do wonder why Princess Nina entrusted Prince Marth with the Fire Emblem. The emblem is to be given to one who fights in the name of justice, in the name of House Arcanea. Hardin should have delivered peace to Arcanea. Appointing Lang as commander and now this drama? Just what has happened to Hardin? Ah well, Prince Marth said he'd go see the princess once this battle is over. Everything will become clear once the time comes, but now we must focus on quelling the rebellion in Macedon. Rhodey and Rudy. What's going on? What are you doing here? Nothing. What's that paper you're holding? It's a rough map of the area. I thought it would be a smart idea to take a look around. And then you got lost. That reminds me, you got lost once during our apprentice days, didn't you? I did. I caused trouble for you guys back then. Don't you have any sense of direction? Come on, let's head back. Sir Jagan is looking for you. Say, Rhodey, if you look at my map, where exactly are we right now? I don't think that map is of this area. I guess I should focus on those units that are actually worth having around. For now, anyway. Pala joins you at the start. You can recruit Board and then Julian. And then Matisse, you need to talk to him with Julian. Okay. What villages? There's one here. There's the thief, so I need to outrun him. And then there's another village down that way. Yeah, there are 3 villages. Or there's no way I can reach the one in the north before the thief does. Or maybe there is. If I take control of the enemy, then yeah, I suppose. I suppose then I could. If I see that I'm gonna be in trouble, then I might cheat. I may elect to cheat. Oh yeah, I guess I should not bring Drog either. He's too slow, anyway. A healer I might still need. Julian, good news. Katria finally brought the Altian army for us. We're going to join their ranks to help save Princess Minerva. Please take Lena and escape to safety quickly. No can do, Pala. Lena's disappeared. I'm not leaving by myself. What? Lena as well? Princess Maria is missing too. Why is it only clerics? Anyway, I'm staying in the village to see if I can't find any information. Sorry, Pala. Give my best to Prince Marth. So it's that village then. But I can control her to kill the thief, though. Guess I should. Okay, so it's doable then. Uh-oh, reinforcements. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that bridge is broken. Where is Matisse? Ah, yeah, here. Okay. I wonder what's going to happen to Macedon. They say that Prince Michaelis is dead and Princess Maria is nowhere to be found. On top of that, they say that Princess Minerva has been captured and that her life is in peril. I just hope that this country doesn't end up like Grust. I'm ready to watch this game make no sense. When I see Minerva in jail with her Draco ride. With her Dragoon. Or Wyvern, or whatever they call them. Come on. Have you noticed that large drawbridge behind this village? Normally it's separated by the river, but if you use this key here, you can cross the bridge. Just once you cross the drawbridge, the enemies on the other side will come and attack you at once. If you want to advance safely, you might be better off taking the long detour that goes right around the mountain. Here, take the key. No matter which path you take, do take care of yourself, okay? A bridge key. Can I keep it for a different chapter? So what do? You just walk up to the drawbridge and then cross? I have no idea. This is just between you and me, but I heard that Armory is in league with the rebels. If you're going to enter, you should be careful not to get jumped. An armory? What armory? Uh-oh. What's that? I guess I didn't kill him in the previous game, but normally the game has you defeat him. Rook, I'm impressed. A spineless coward like you could throw this country into so much chaos. I'll hazard a guess that Hardin talked you into this. What? But how? Thought I was dead? My death was but a trifle. Hand Minerva over to me, Rook. I no longer have plans for this country. Do with it as you please. However, I won't rest until I have disposed of him with my own hands. But Princess Minerva is barely breathing. Nobody could save her now. Do you want me to shove the spear down your throat? I said bring her to me. Yes, of course. Somebody bring the princess here. It's been a while, Minerva. That ungainly appearance doesn't suit you. Losing Maria, your subordinates abandoning you. Is this the ideal country you dreamed of? Michaelis, how? Raised from the dead? Well, they pretend that I killed him, but I did no such thing. Could you, dial it down a bit with the reinforcements? I mean, she's strong, but I'm not certain that she is that strong. You know, a little while ago, a paladin came here, said he was on a journey. He was wearing a mask, but I'm sure that underneath he was a good person. He was kind, yet wrapped in a veil of sorrow. I wonder if I'll ever see him again. That's Camus, I think. He's in this game, but under a disguise. And goes under a different name. Goes by a different name, sorry. Bad English on my part. He's always one square too short getting to these villages. Oof. Oh, and did I draw some of those guys my way? I must have, I guess. That must be what happened. Alright, well. I'm coming! Chosen one! You're bored. You've come to Macedon as well. Long time no see, Prince. Cord already joined with you guys, right? We Talisian mercenaries wanted to join you's army, so we came all the way here. Princess Kaida is our lady, and the guy who's gonna be her man is important to us. Prince Marth, I'll protect you with my life. Come and get me! I dare you! Wait a minute, they're not using axes, are they? Iron lance, iron lance, iron lance, okay. Steel lance, iron lance, okay. They can lure them out. That works for me. Oh, they did not? What's it gonna take for them to attack me? I'm in range. Come and get me. Ah, what? What's it gonna take? The last thing I want is them to attack this dude, though. Might as well lure one more my way, I guess. They still won't budge these. It's weird. I can't save by any chance. Huh. Because I'd like to have the guy cross, but I'll leave a unit in range. See if maybe up north they will join me, but I don't think they will. Or will they only attack if it's Mars in the way? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'd like to see if I can't lure some of these guys my way. Maybe I will. I'm not in range of the ballista, so that's good. It's a stone hoist though, so it shouldn't deal too much damage to a Pegasus Knight. Hopefully. Okay, how about a few more? He's got better range. I guess he has a javelin, yeah. That does make some sense. Even if it's not convenient for me. Oh, there's a house, but we'll worry about that later. The Pegasus Knight trio must be lonely without Est. And I was such a fan of their triangle attack too. Oh, Est, come home already, will ya? If she's too late to the party, then sorry, but no. So this one will not be able to reach the save point. Alright, now I'll have them cross. Let's see what that does. Okay, Pala. I'll try to have her draw these, or at least fight these Draco Knights up on the mountain. They are not attacking. And I don't know why. The armory? Good day, what can I help you with? I don't know what that was about him being in league with the rebels. He's got good defenses, so maybe he can draw that stone hoist away from me. Ah, finally, they're attacking. She doesn't have a silver lance anymore? Oh. Or is that my fault? I guess she does not. It's already broken, huh? Alright, almost at the village. Don't die now. Well, there's another save, I guess, but it's right before the boss. Ah! Well, there's a replacement, I guess. Sent to the convoy. Okay. Always one square short. It's like they did it on purpose. Screwing you over by design. As long as he keeps missing, I guess that's not taking away from the durability of the thing. Ow, my legs. How about the kids? Finally! Hey Prince, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's me, Julian. Julian? I'd heard that you'd gone to Macedon with Lena, but to think we'd cross path here. How is Lena? Of course she's with you, right? Well, how should I say this? Lena suddenly up and vanished. I don't know what to do. Wait, Julian, tell me what happened, in detail. Lena's been missing since last night. The villagers speak of some sort of strange priest prowling around lately. It seems that somehow Lena was taken by this man. A priest? Julian, as it turns out, Princess Maria has gone missing as well. I have a terrible feeling about this. Anyway, staying here won't solve anything. Come with us. I'm worried for Lena, too. We'll all help to look for her. Prince Marth, thank you. Nothing would please me more. Is it safe? It better be. Here goes nothing. I'll tell you what, I don't want to restart the whole thing, and I've already elected that cheating was completely alright, so let's use a safe state, just in case. Matisse, don't kill me. Lena, where are you? What I would give to hear your voice once before I die. And you're trying to kill her husband! And her husband is trying to kill you too, so I guess it's fair. Talk to him, stupid dude. Alright. Hey, cut it out! What must you always insist on pointing your sword at us? I pity Lena for having to put up with your stupidity. Oh, it's you, Julian. Are you still trying to worm your way into Lena's good books? No way, I won't hand my cute little sister to a thieving rat like you. You can relax, Lena and I would never work out. Aw, that's sad. But even if it's just a little, I want to help her in any way I could. Oh, you finally realized where you stand. Attaboy, Julian. That's not the kind of thing I want to be hearing from you. Well, whatever. If you're worried about Lena, then come with me. Oh, alright, thanks. You see, they forced me to join the rebel army, but you know I hate fighting. Alright, little brother, let's join forces and look for our cute little Lena. And he's still calling him brother. Right after he insulted him to his face? Okay, fine, yeah. Perfectly fine. Everything's alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Who do you want? Getting the experience. Him? Can he finish him off? Not even. They're always too weak. This guy is too far away. Ryan is too far away. Cecile, then. Cecile it is. Nah, maybe not. Because that guy can attack from a distance. What's that he has? Taurus. Strength +1, defense +1 when held. Okay. La 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 la. Nothing to fear from that thing. There, let's not take any risks. They're either too strong or way too weak. No middle ground. Because I wanted to leave it for Matisse to finish off, but, well... if that's how it's gonna be, then... so be it. Damn it, why is the Altian army here? You're all going down with me. Die! Steel sword. The Altian Knights, as I expected. Mm-hmm. Ah yeah, so it does show you the little bonus you get from holding that thing, huh? Alright, map clear. Sire, the rebels have fled the castle, but I regret to inform you that Princess Minerva was nowhere to be found. What could have happened? She was supposed to be held inside the castle. Oh, I knew this task was unworthy. Excellent work, Prince Marth. We'll take care of Macedon from here. Now let us discuss your next mission. General Lang, what in the world do you want this time? Well, you see, my castle was attacked and the Grussian prince and princess were kidnapped. The perpetrator fled to Macedon, it seems. Prince Marth, you are to capture him and return the children to me. You're asking me to send those children to their doom. You're in no position to defy me. Now off to work you go, my prince. Your rudeness towards my liege has gone too far. Shut up. Prince Marth is not your minion. What did you say? Know your place, Altian soldier. Marth, it seems that your countrymen are devoid of manners. No, not allowed. I apologize on his behalf. But it is as Rudy says. General Langen will no longer follow your orders from here. Sire! What? Do you mean to defy my orders? I see. As I suspected, it was your doing. The person who kidnapped Grust's prince and princess was the mercenary Ogma. On your orders, no less. I didn't know of this, but if I had the choice, I would have done exactly as you suggested. Back at Grust, even though they were meant to be our enemies, I should have helped those children. You clearly speak words of treason! Perhaps I should report this to the Emperor. Why should we let you do that? You just literally said you were signing our death warrant. Are you stupid? I'm gonna kill you where you stand is what's gonna happen. You're not the only person who intends to visit the palace. I will speak to Emperor Hardin and Princess Nina and inform them of your crimes. Sorry, Jagan, but I cannot stand for this any longer. I understand, you have endured well until now. Lang, my liege, might forgive your frequent rudeness to him, but I will not. Come, draw your sword, even though I, Jagan, am old and senile. I mean, he's not wrong. I will not lose to the likes of you. What did you say? Damn you, I'll remember this. Once the Emperor gets wind of this, I'll crush your puny little Altea. Jagan, you're a bag of surprises to think you'd stand up against Lang like that. Sire, are you underestimating me in my old age? I was not underestimating you, no. I was estimating you just fine, I think, young or old. Wahahaha, I'm not about to let youngsters like Rudy hog all the glory just yet. I think not. Still, I'll admit it was somewhat foolish to contest with Lang, even if he did push my lord at every turn. Sire, Sir Jagan, what is our next plan of action? According to Lang, Ogma is on his way to Macedon. He probably intends to visit the village where Lord Wendell resides. Lord Wendell? Lord Wendell is a Pontifex of Cadane. He fought as our ally in the last war. I hear he's living in Macedon now. It also happens that the children that Ogma saved were raised by Lord Wendell, so I'm sure it would be the perfect time to pay him a visit. Yes, understood. But I worry about Lang. I pray that nothing bad shall happen. Rudy, are you aware that we've been searching for the assassins who besieged Altea a year ago? I assume since you're mentioning it that you've found a new lead? We're not certain, but we've received information that might lead us to them. A few days ago I heard of a suspicious group heading towards Macedon's northern mountains. The northern mountains? What could they be after up there? Rumors say they are pursuing our former allies in the War of Shadows, and I don't believe they're after a friendly chat with them either. I see, then we cannot ignore this lead, especially if lives are at stake. Jag and Rudy, we shall pursue the enemy. Agreed. Let us prepare to march with haste. Chapter 3X? Alright, I earned it. Side story, Lurking Shadows. Sire, we have detected an enemy presence in the mountains. It seems there is a battle ongoing. Alright, Jag and Rudy, let us hurry with our preparations. Current status. Chapter 3X. Apparently, the assassins who made an attempt on Prince Martha's life have appeared in the northern mountains. There are rumors that they are targeting former comrades of ours from the War of Shadows. The prince has decided to pursue the enemy. Let us hurry to battle preparations. Militia and Rudy. Hey, you're Prince Martha's personal knight, aren't you? Yes, that's right. My name is Rudy, and you are? I'm Militia. There's something I want to know. About my dear prince, Prince Marth. Your dear prince? Well, he is a prince, but... You see, men are such disgusting creatures, but Prince Marth is totally different. He reached out to me gently with his comforting eyes. He even promised to marry me right in front of Granny. Really, I find that difficult to believe. Oh, I remember when I closed my eyes as I was being pursued by bandits and cried for help. Prince Marth came gallantly galloping to my rescue riding with a white horse. My liege doesn't ride a white horse. Let's not fuss over the details. Ah yes, where should we hold our wedding? Prince Marth might want it in Altea, but I want Granny to see me in a wedding dress. And then after the wedding, we'd look up at the night sky from the castle's balcony, just the two of us. And I'd say, isn't it beautiful? Then he would whisper into my ear, not nearly as much as you are. And then we'd kiss gently under the moonlight. Eek, silly Militia. I'm sorry to interrupt at such an important part, but... Ah, please stop, Prince Marth, I'm so embarrassed. Prince Marth recently got engaged. But if you want to, then I... She isn't listening at all. I suppose I'll just let her be. How's everyone? Alright, that was a good training. Blah, blah, blah. Some experience. I can't remember if this is tied to the DS's internal clock or something. Since it's got that clock thing on it. Like if you remain without playing the game for longer, then the bonuses will be higher because more time will have passed and they will have had more time to train or something. I know some Fire Emblem games have that. I mean, Pala is kind of a good unit, so... Can't bring any more of those. Well, Ryan it is then. I wonder what those with an exclamation mark are. Are they the recommended units? Ah, okay. Ah, no, Gry's right there in the middle. Then I can't remember what the... what that thing was then. Highlight the nation? That's kinda cool, I don't think I ever really noticed this. Please give me the drill grounds after we're done for today. I'm gonna ask the internet actually, so that if by pushing it a little further, like one chapter and going to sleep a little later, to see if I can't get that thing. Chapter 15! Ah, it's too far into the game, man. So that means I won't be able to get it today then. I want to grind though off stream. Sorry, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm not gonna force myself to finish it in one go. Cool. Yeah, if I had known, I would have saved on different stuff so that I could replay those chapters and grind experience that way, but well. If that's how it's gonna be. Just these then. Anyone to recruit in this? Aris joins in this chapter from the start, so I don't have to talk to anyone. And then the next guide in chapter is 6X. No hidden treasure in the immediate. Chapter 5, there's a secret shop, yeah, so that's something I have to remember. Who's this? Kleine. Kleine. He is kinda cute. It's a long and narrow map, this one. Actually, I wonder if I should not have kept that chapter 8 thing. Well... there are not many units in this chapter for me to grind against either. Oh no, he starts off the chapter so far away. So I'm surrounded outside. I guess this is the end of the road for me. Alright, he's right where we want him. Now to savor his pain as we slowly draw the life from his tormented soul. Kleine, the Altian army has arrived. What a nuisance. I know, I hate to admit it, but you were right about this outcome. Altians never abandon their comrades. You sure learned a lot about that trash from your time staying with them. My job is to kill one by one everyone who sided with Marth in the previous war. Because if his allies live, they'll eventually join him one after another, and that would be dangerous. Kleine, are you really up for the task? I don't need to get my hands dirty, do I? My underlings can get the job done. We're hardly dealing with strong enemies. You'll die if you underestimate Rudy and the others, Kleine. I served as Rudy's tactician, but I wasn't much help as one. I didn't give them the advice a tactician should give. Even without me, Rudy and the others are strong. What? Have you become attached to the Altians after your little frolic with them? Then just sit there and watch hard and well as I kill your beloved companions. Oh yes, and please don't get in my way, okay? No, she left. You've got to be kidding me. If I put him out of reach of danger, leave him in the castle or something, no? Wouldn't that work? I have an idea for grinding. Something I can fall back on. If I reload the save state from earlier, then I will be a little before this. And still be able to grind a little bit on the previous chapter. But well, I'll try to push it as far as I can so I have more chapters to work with in terms of grind. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Uh-oh. Well, at least find refuge in the castle or something. Hurry. Alright, I'm leaving the rest to you. Others are coming to help you soon, so hurry and kill them already. If by some chance those rats aren't dead when I return, I'll make sure you're dead. Got it? Who did she talk to? Oh no, he's being murdered. But he's being healed as well at the same time, so I guess that's fine. Yeah! Yeah! Ah, reinforcements. You! How dare you gang up on an old man? Can't even talk to him? Oh. He's not even guarding the castle, and it sees the condition for victory. Does Risk keep the level he had before? I guess he kinda does, because I think I raised him to that level. So that may have given him a better chance of surviving, I suppose. Sire, the battle is over. Thank you, Rudy. We've repelled the assassins, but we cannot afford to linger here. I agree. I'm worried about Ogma. Let us hurry to Lord Wendell's palace. Or place? I don't know. The Altions are better than I expected. Oh well, we can always snuff them out later. I'll let them live for now. I warned you, the Altion army is strong. Gosh, Aina, you can be annoying sometimes. Whose side are you supposed to be on? Don't tell me you're thinking of betraying Lady Eremia. No, that thought could never cross my mind. We all live for Lady Eremia. For her sake, I must defeat Rudy. I know that well enough. Greetings, Rudy, my friend. It's been a while since we last had a decent conversation. Yes, ever since the night training, eh, Fatheris? Indeed, and you've become even stronger than you were then. Oh my, and how handsome too. He reminds me a bit of Lord Varys. Oh, did your hair grow a little? Really? Well, it is true I haven't had the time to take care of it since we left Altea, but yours hasn't changed. You know, a haircut like mine is astonishingly easy to take care of. I can imagine. If you so wish, I could shave your head so it's like mine. As I'm a monk, I'm quite used to shaving heads. It's quite alright. If you don't like it, you can just let your hair grow and have your previous haircut back. What do you say? Would you allow me to shave your head? No. I think I'll pass. I see. It's a pity, but perhaps it's for the best. In any case, really, I'm counting on you from now on. I have no problem having my hair very short, but not that short. Sorry, but no. Joy and sorrow. Home beach. Marth was unable to reunite with Princess Minerva, and so, in order to help Ogma and the Grustian royal children, he decided to visit Wendell, who was once the children's guardian. However, the home beach where Wendell resides is dominion of the infamous Macedonian Vikings. Countless pirates await in Marth's path. Will Marth be able to safely rescue the children? Chapter 4. Plenty of people join in Chapter 4. Let's see. Ogma from the start, Yumina and Yubello from the start, Sirius as a paladin if I talk to him with Ogma, Castor if I visit the village, and Shida joins at the end of the chapter, or Kaeda, I guess. In that guide, they call her Kaeda in the game where she is named Shida, and Shida in the chapter in the thing where she is named Kaeda. Doesn't make any sense. Can I use a cheat code to unlock drill grounds, perhaps? Just an idea. Miscellaneous codes. Infinite saves, no. Maximum infinite money, no. Skip logo, no. Save anywhere. Unlock BGM. Choose enemy and HP become 1. That doesn't work, I tried. All items times 99 at convoy, no. Movement related codes, no. Weapon forging related codes, no. Stats related codes, no. Experience multiplier codes, no. There wouldn't be more codes by any chance, other than those listed here. Excuse me. There seem to be some codes here that I've never seen. On Reddit? Oh, there's this page in Japanese with lots of codes, but they probably don't work with the fan translation though. I can't read it, it's in Japanese. Unless there's a way I can translate the page. Nah, not to French. To English. Ah, there we go. Maximum amount of money held by select button. Experience an X. Ah yeah, that's the multiplier, yeah. An experience multiplier. Another one? Why is it listed more than once? Well, I don't know. That code, I have it, it doesn't work. Select plus B, selected during press and lower character experience, no. The all stats increase when leveling up. Yeah, that's something that works. Items not reduced, map point. There's a code to visit the villages with characters other than Mars. Okay. I'm gonna save this page. If you load the chapter save while holding down L, it starts with the chapter specified by XX. Okay. There's even a chapter debug map. That's interesting. When level is uploaded at the training ground, perform the same capacity increase treatment as practice. I don't know what that means. Difficulty degree change. No. Nah, I can't find anything in the codes that I'm looking at that interests me. Yeah, and I've noticed this, there's the code that influences how your stats will grow to ensure that it's all 1. But it only works on stats where the growth rate is not 0. If it's 0, then it will not work. And I've noticed that some characters don't gain points in all their stats. So it's not exactly the same way as it was in Shadow Dragon. But well, anyway. Sorry about that. Let's move on. I'm tempted to try that code to see if I can't reload any chapter I like, because if that's the case, then I might want to actually stop now and leave more for tomorrow. I did save, didn't I? What I want to do before that then is have a look at how's everyone and talk and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to go through. Serious. Oops, excuse me. Sir Jag and I have returned with the scouts. These are the details. We have to rescue Sorogma's group as soon as possible. What's this? Who is the paladin right beside Sorogma? The details are unclear. The scouts say he's a masked man of unknown identity. But if he's a paladin, I doubt he's conspiring with those bandits. Depending on how we talk to him, he might even become our ally. Current status. We have quelled the rebellion in Macedon, however Princess Minerva, thought to be in the rebels' grasp, is elsewhere. If only we had met the princess, we might have been able to avoid confronting Lang like that. And myself, I have no regrets. The question is how he's going to react. I just hope he won't do anything bad. According to Lang, Sir Ogma took the prince and princess of Grust and is going to meet Lord Wendell. We too came here to join Sir Ogma. But this is pirate territory. We must proceed carefully. Sire, are you departing? Hello, Rudy. I was just heading to the armory. You need not trouble yourself with such trivial chores, sire. Speak the word and I'll fetch as many iron swords. Thanks, but I'll be fine. I'm used to it. Besides, I want to affirm the situation with my own eyes. Then I shall accompany you. Thank you, but I'm just going to visit the armory. There's no need to bother you. I understand, sire. Still, it would be terrible if anything were to happen to you. It is my duty as your royal guard to protect you at all times. You worry too much, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's go together. Yes, sire. No, this I already read. Ryan and Rudy. Apparently mother and father wanted to have a girl. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have a big sister. I understand that feeling well. What if I had a sibling? That question often crosses my mind. I wanted a brother, a younger one. Really? Yeah, I think I'd dote on my little brother if I had one. It would be great if I had a docile little brother like you. Oh, but since I'm a man, I can't be the big sister you wanted. Well, it doesn't have to be a big sister. I'd be happy with a big brother too. Or maybe I can call you Ane-chan! Or something. I just thought it would be nice if the three of us were siblings, Rudy. Haha, I see. Jeez. Luke. Uff, puff. Pants, pants. Luke, are you listening? Let's continue training already. Don't talk to me, please. I'm dying here. Thanks for everything. It was fun. What are you saying? We aren't even half done. You're joking, right? All this running, carrying, and swinging weapons around, any normal person would drop dead. Hey, why do you look just fine? That's because I'm accustomed to this since my childhood days. You've been doing this training from hell since you were a kid? You're not human. Now that's just rude. Here, if you can't move, then I'll just have to drag you along. No, stop! Hey, Rhodey, why did you volunteer to become a knight? My family is poor. It's simple, really. If I want my family to eat, I need to earn my money for them. So if you're asking for my reason, it would be family. That's the gist of it, I suppose. I see. That's a pretty heavy reason. Then what made you volunteer, Luke? Me, because knights get all the ladies. Duh. What? You volunteered to be a knight to get laid? Well, kinda. What's wrong with that? As long as I do my job right, how do my motives matter? Indeed, I can't deny that your performance has been stellar. But the thought that you've only come to this far because of the ladies sends shivers down my spine. You're an idiot. Haha, well, to each his own, they say. Hold on. Set up cheat codes. New AR code. Chapter select. Description. Wait, what? How does that work? I want to see if I can get it to work as intended. Where are some lines in red? What's this? Because it has spaces? No. No, that doesn't seem to be the reason. Why is that? XX. What's that? If I put 0, 1... excuse me, this is taking me time. But I want to get it done right. Okay. Why? Does it have too many zeros, perhaps? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this one has an extra 0 that's not supposed to be there. This one does 2, and I believe this one does 2. I'm gonna add the description. Right. Enabled. Close. Enable cheats. System reset. No, it doesn't work. I held down L, but that doesn't seem to work as intended. A lot of these codes are broken by the fan translation, sadly. A solution might be to load the Japanese ROM with my save file and then make them work like that. I'm curious. No, not that. This still got extra patches in 2020. The patch I'm using is quite an old one, I have to say. V01? Why does it say V01? I don't know why it says that. Is it a Japanese version or is that a DSI enhanced? I don't know if this is the right one. Oof, this download is super slow. There's a Rev 1 ROM, I guess. DSI enhanced? What kind of DSI enhancement does this game have? I don't even know what the cartridge I own is, to be honest. They made a version later that has some enhancements on the newer console or what? Am I downloading it or not? Normal download links. And then fan translation. Okay. Then I don't know. Yeah, the one I was downloading was just going way too slow, so... Excuse me. No, wait. Right. Documents. Did it paste the ROM I just... No? Did it do it? Yeah, I guess it did. Okay, I'm gonna attempt something then. At least see if the code works. Open ROM. Well, this is in Japanese, yeah? Casual or classic? Kurisu. Otoko. Yeah, mercenary. Don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about that. I just want to make sure that the code works. For the time being. Hang on. Reset. Set up cheat codes. Import, perhaps? Downloads. User cheat.dat. Right. So. If I add a code of my own. New error code. And I add the one that I was dealing with before. I want to see if that's gonna work. Yeah, it still has these extra characters that we'll have to deal with, but I want to see if it really was the reason I assumed that it was not working. O1 name chapter select hold down L while loading file. Okay, save the code, enable the code. No, I can't do it. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, close this. No, this still doesn't seem to work. Unless you need to activate the thing called master code for it to work at all. I don't even know if that needs to be active. I've seen this in many games and still can't figure out if this is something that actually works. It works. It loaded the right chapter. Alright. So I can get it to work. Yeah, that's funny though, because it's like I never recruited anyone or something. That's kind of funny. But well, it works. So I'll leave it here, and I'll try to get some grind done then, that way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See you next time. Bye.